Jonah Hex, issue 1, thoughts, etc. Forgive the lighting. Hold up. I'm gonna put my phone right here. And yeah, hopefully one of these days I can get better lights and stuff. Well, probably once I move out and stuff, one of these days. But for now, just forgive the poor lighting. Anyways, yeah, what's it called? Dude, I liked it. It's pretty good. Like I said, I don't know what I'll title this. Like, I don't want to do I recommend again. I'll probably like play around with different titles, like maybe like first impressions issue, like Jonah Hex. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, what's it called? So far, Jonah Hex, yeah, he's pretty cool. It just feels more like a Western, like, you know, like a cowboy comic more than like a DC comic. You know what I'm saying? Like and what do I mean by that, right? Like I guess more in the sense like, yeah, it just feels like, yeah, it just feels like less detached from DC so far. Like I said, and this is just first impressions and everything. And so far, from a casual, like a pretty casual, what's it called? I don't want to lean too far forward. And then I wonder if I could. Yeah, now it looks ominous, right? It's just that light is bright, bro. We'll see. Like I said, I'll just roll with the punches, bro. I just want to yap about the things I like, so I don't care, man. I don't care. Let's see. I just have it presentable. So yeah, from a casual, like so far, like a beginner, what's it called, comic fan, I'll say a beginner more than casual, because I'm not super duper casual, but yeah, like what's it called, so far, yeah, it just feels like a little bit more detached from other DC stuff, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, it's just about Jonah Hex, cowboy dude who's in the past and everything, and then yeah, I don't know too much about him. But what I know from like Justice League Unlimited, and then a little bit of like Brave and the Bold, but that's about it. What's it called? And then yeah, I like the character and stuff. And so yeah, and then specifically talking about the issue 1 of Jonah Hex, I feel like it was pretty good. I finished it a couple days ago. Right now I'm like on issue like literally right at the beginning of issue 3. But yeah, issue 1, from what I remember, yeah, about like it's just like a story, like you know, a pretty self-contained like story, or it feels pretty episodic and everything, how like, you know, each issue is probably like going to be like its own like story and stuff. Yeah, like what's it called? Yeah, it just felt pretty cool. And then like the art is like A1, dude. Like, even though like the cover art, in my opinion, doesn't look as like cool, I mean, or as good for like my personal taste and everything, I just feel like it doesn't do a good job of like showcasing like the interior art of the comic. Like I feel like the interior art is way more like interesting and cool than the exterior. But I mean, this is just issue 1 and everything too. It's not like, you know, it's not a big deal. And like I said, I'm not saying it looks bad and everything. It just looks, I don't know, just like I said, not as good as the interior, I guess. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just yapping. But yeah, what's it called? It was pretty good. Yeah, and then I guess I'll go ahead and get into spoilers and stuff, because I mean, like, yeah, and like I said, I'll because spoilers is a whole other like beast and everything, so I'll like learn and take it as I go in terms of how I want to approach spoils and stuff. So yeah, because this is the first impressions of like, you know, what and stuff. And so I won't like 100% spoil it though. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, like I said, the art was pretty great, and like I like the tone of it, right? It's just like, it just feels like a Western, yeah. Like what's it called? You know, we got our main protagonist, our main boy. You know, and like his tone and everything. He's like a a pretty like I don't know, how would I describe Jonah Hex? He's not like stoic, but he's not like, you know, what's it called? He's not like a slouch or anything. He's just a chill dude that, you know, doesn't really talk that much, and or I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't really talk that much. He's just like a more business oriented type of guy, right? And yeah, like what's it called? The characterization of Jonah Hex, if this is how he is in like all the other comics and everything. Like I said, I'm reading the issue, like the issue by what's it called? I don't know their names, but it's just issue 1, and then these came out in like 2010. So the 2010 run of Jonah Hex. I think this was during It might have been close to or around the time of the New 52. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, so I like the characterization of Jonah Hex, and yeah, just the vibe of the what's it called? The issue, and the art is really really cool. And then what else? What else to talk about in the first impressions? The pacing's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't really know too much about story elements and all that stuff. Like you know, hooks, pacing, story structure, all that stuff. I'll just talk about it in more so in my perspective, and then yeah, like I said, I'll learn as I go about how I want to approach things. And yeah, but I mean, like yeah, from my understanding, I feel like the pacing was really really good. Not like not like world class or anything, but it was just like it was just solid. Like it really reminds me of Cowboy Bebop as well. Like you just have your story in that single thing, and then it just unfolds and everything, and then what happens happens. And so yeah, so I mean yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if there's anything else I really want to yap about with Jonah Hex. Just so far, it's pretty good. I like it. It's just like just a Western comic, really, more than anything. And it's just and then no superpowers. No, it's just a guy with the jacked up face. But I love it. I love the jacked up face. Anyway, I'm gonna quit yapping. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here.